Okay folks, this will be an interesting, boring one, but it could come up a treat. Let's see what we have once we've worked on this silly device. Or should I say, once we've set up this silly device. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a pair of trousers or a pair of pants, slacks, I guess you could call them. So we'll just give a close look up at the pattern. We're going to use the back of them, which should have the same pattern on the back. And there's pockets there too. I actually think maybe the front, because those pockets are in the way. So I'm going to just put it back to the front on the glass of this silly fucked up system that we've got, made by money fuckers and not toner heads, photocopier fanatics in other words. Let's see how we go with this. Incidentally, folks, toner is the stuff that comes in cartridges, and it goes into your photocopier that makes the image on your page. So when you look at this image here, it's made up with that material, toner. So it's toner, or the powdered ink. It's not ink, but it's powdered like an ink. It forms the image on the page. And it's made out of tiny little powdered plastic pieces. So it's an interesting material, and that's what toner is, and that's why we get called toner heads. We're toner heads because we are passionate about photocopiers, and photocopiers indeed use toner. So there you have it, a new word, a new piece of slang, toner head. Actually, it's not new. The toner head word has its origins within the ranks of Xerox, like Xerox versus the computer people at Xerox. Xerox have this research centre called the Palo Alto Research Centre, or PARC for short. And there was always a bit of a feud between the people of PARC and the people who wanted to keep the old Xerox, and that is to make improvements on photocopiers, and these people were dubbed the term toner head somewhere along the line, and that's where the word toner head comes from. So, but I actually discovered that term independently without actually having any contact with Xerox. I started using that term back in 1989 when I was just young, and I called myself a toner head. And yeah, so basically, yeah, it's funny that, but it's pretty obvious, you know. Toner head is like the photocopier equivalent to the petrol head. So yeah, toner head. So toner head is not a new term. It's not new, but it's not been well used like petrol head for the car enthusiast or the car fanatic. I don't need that. Okay, let's see how we go with this. It's hard to know which way I want to make this. It's got so much going on in the picture. Don't know if that's going to look good as a centerpiece. It's very rhythmic. Anyway, that's come up looking quite a treat. I think now we can call this demo quits.